Welcome to the vibe where the bells get real. Crime time stories with that Crescent City feel. If you're new, sit down, let's begin the show. And to my loyal supporters, I'm glad you're in the flow. It's the city of soul, where the streets got flair. From the French Quarter beats to the Bayou air. This is more than a channel, it's a whole mood. We're talking life, love, and that southern groove. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's Nola Bells and we're here for you. We're digging through the mysteries, uncovering lies, shining light on the facts that the darkness hides. It's justice for the stories that need to be told. From the streets of Noya where the truth runs cold. This ain't about the mess, I'm just speaking my piece. Focusing on the stories that the world needs to see. To my members and supporters, I see y'all too. Couldn't make these moves without the love from you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells where the real begins. Crime time stories with a thoughtful spin. If you're down for the truth, then let's lock it in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to stay. Breaking down the cases in a bold new way. Every viewer, every fan, y'all part of the crew. This is Mocha's Nola Bells and we're here for you. A shout out to the fam, to my members and team. Y'all keep me grounded while I chase these dreams. From the mysteries to motives, every clue we break. It's love for the truth, not a move that's fake. No dragon here, but I'll call it like it is. Shedding light on the facts, yeah, you know what it is. So hit that button, pull up and stay a while. Crime time vibes with that southern style. Yeah, it's Mocha's Nola Bells, bringing truth to the mic. Crime stories that inspire from the day to the night. Hit subscribe, join the fam, let's dig in again. This is your home for the real, Mocha's Nola Bells to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, let's keep it alive. Every story we tell, every clue we revive. To my members and supporters, y'all the heart that dwells. Welcome home, y'all, it's Mocha's Nola Bells.
Again, it's love, it's family, let the fun begin. We're here to connect, bring joy to your day. Style, soul, and stories in a unique way. From New Orleans roots to the world we inspire. Every click, every view takes us higher and higher. This is your space where you can feel free. A community built with authenticity. So grab your coffee, hit play and unwind. Your seat at the table is one of a kind. Like, comment, subscribe, it's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. If you're new, pull up, make yourself at home. This is where we vibe, where the bells have grown. And if you're returning, thanks for coming through. We wouldn't be here without queens like you. We're serving you content that uplifts and inspires. From beauty and life hacks to chasing desires. This is more than a channel, it's where magic begins. Together we rise, together we win. Like, comment, subscribe, it's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Every little click shows how much you care. We're building this space, making something divine. Welcome to the Bells, you're already in line. So if you're new, welcome, glad you stopped by. And to the OG fam, you're the reason we fly. Hit that button, subscribe, and come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells, where the magic begins.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I miss you guys. I really, really miss you guys. Felt kind of strange. The weekend passed. Mocha wasn't live, but Mocha was actually enjoying herself. I was actually enjoying myself. I deserved it. And I did just that. Enjoyed every moment of my weekend. It ain't over. I'm just here today taking a break. But I'm so happy to see you guys are here. I'm very excited to jump on this story. We've had so many more before it, and we had to get them out of the way, but here we are. Here we are. And again, welcome to each and every one of you. We are all here to do what we do every time we come live. We do what we do. And we're here to enjoy one another. We're here to partake in the commentary. Everybody has an opinion. All opinions matter. All opinions are to be respected. And this is who we are. And I want to give a big shout out to you guys, because you guys are awesome. You guys rock. There would be no Mocha if there were no you. And shout out to my replay gang as well, because they put the icing on the cake, because they come through every single time. And for that, I'm grateful. For that, I say thank you guys. So before doing anything, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to welcome each and every one of you here. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to definitely talk about it. Child, I ain't got started yet. And Tammy, I want to say thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, beautiful, for that Cash App. Love you, girl. Let's see. I see Gigi was the first one here earlier. Ekanta Rose, I can't wait for you to go in on this. Oh my God, on this Tales from the Hood voodoo doll looking so-called stepmother girl. Damn. Hi, Dr. J. Welcome, boo. I miss you guys so much. Hi, Sherry. Sherry says, happy Monday, Mocha and family. Love you all and enjoy y'all day. We love you more, Sherry. Sister Fifi. Hey, girl. Hey, D. Hey, sis. Mariah, welcome, boo. Hello, Mocha and family. These poor babies never had a chance with these monsters they call family. It makes no sense at all. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Hey, sister living life in Florida. How are you, my love? And how is that new baby? Welcome, honey gangster goddess. Welcome, girl. Congratulations on becoming a new member. Welcome to Nola Bells, honey. Welcome. Miss Sean B. Hey, girl, welcome. Hey, Sassy, how are you, boo? Happy Monday. Hi, Janet. How are you, beautiful? Hi, Tracy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, we got two Tracys. Hey, Tracy Hicks. Welcome, boo. Hey, Mel. How are you, boo? Tell Bobby we says hello. Imperfect Art. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Oh, Tammy said, I've missed you, Mocha, and everyone. And Tammy, we've missed you too. Heavy Chevy, welcome. Hi, Auntie Loretta. Girl, I've been on your replays, girl. Girl. I miss you, Auntie Lo. Let's see. Hi, Tanya, welcome. Oh, she said, I miss you all. Girl, we miss you too. We're going to catch up. We're going to catch up. We're going to catch up. We're going to. Hi, Go Getter. Welcome, boo. Hi, Patricia. Oh, man. Mocha can't be taking these kind of breaks. Everybody's saying they missed us. This don't happen too often, guys. Janet says this story was especially sickening to me. It was a rough one, Janet. Hi, Meat Mom. Welcome, boo. Look at DA up in here. Hey, DA. Hi, Malika. Welcome, boo. Hey, hey, Raven. Happy Monday, boo. Melinda. Welcome to the chat, my love. Welcome. Happy Monday. Honey Gangster Gotti says, I love it. That's it. It's peaceful. I love it here. Thank you, Honey Gangster Gottis, baby. We appreciate you being here. And you know, we're family. We're family. Everybody is somebody here. Everybody. No big eyes, no little U's. Everybody here is somebody. All opinions matter. And when we say all opinions matter here, believe it. All opinions matter. Hey, daughter, welcome, boo. Welcome. She said, I miss y'all. I'm glad to be back, girl. Right about now, I'm glad to be back too. Kimberly. Hey, boo, welcome. Hey, Sister Rod. DA said, I sent you this wings. You sure did. Raven says, hit that like button, y'all. She says, a good start of the week. Raven girl, we here. We here every day. Chi Chi Glam Shop. Welcome, my love. Welcome. Hey, Drea. Welcome, boo. Hey, no nonsense. Welcome, welcome. That's right, DA. These likes are not liking. Thumbs up the live. It's free. They know that. It's free. But guys, these stories, every other day, it's a new one. Every other day. Before you can get through one, and once you start on one, there's no such thing as before you could get through it, because Hey, Mika, welcome, boo. Hey, Bobby, welcome. Hope you're feeling well on this beautiful Monday. Before you could get through one story in its entirety, here comes another. Tammy said, go Tammy. Tammy said, I'm going to miss everyone this weekend because it's my birthday weekend. Go ahead, Miss Pisces. Tammy, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Because Tammy, I want to steal off two this weekend, but I can't do that to the chat 2 weekends in a row. And the reason I can't do it 2 weekends in a row, because I stole off just last weekend. And this weekend is my birthday weekend as well. So I don't know. Tammy, shut your mouth. Tammy, my birthday is March 10th as well, girl. Girl, Monday is the day, and I wanted to steal off, but I'll be here though. I'll be here. I guess we're just gonna have to have a Mocha birthday party here in the chat, since y'all be acting all funny and shit when Mocha disappears. So I guess we'll do it that way. Right, DA? This story hurt my soul. Hurt my, and honey, tell your son happy birthday. Yes, Tammy, shut the front door, girl. Shut the front door. My birthday is March 10th as well. All right, let's see where we at. Who came up in here since I've been chit-chatting? So, God, hey, Bama, welcome, boo. Oh, no nonsense says, could everyone tell my mom happy heavenly birthday? Today is her 75th birthday. Oh, Lord. Happy heavenly birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to your mom. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. DA said, Mocha, yes, you can. It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. And I do. I do. Look at Raven. Yes, let's have a chat party. See, look what y'all got me going through. But we can do that. We can make it happen. We definitely can make it happen. So, guys, back to what I was saying. These stories are wicked. They're wild. We don't know where these people come from. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. Sabrina, welcome, baby. And these women who raised them. That's been the fight that I've been having with myself. Who raised these women? Because, look at Bria. Laria, you just had a birthday. Oh, girl, happy belated birthday. I knew I really like you, Mocha. Pisces sisters rock. So, these women, and I can't put my head around it, because these women and the things that they're doing to these children makes Mocha want to come out of character. Hey, Quilla, welcome, boo. Makes Mocha want to reach out and touch somebody. Because one thing we know, these children did not ask to be here. These children did not ask to be in the presence. Welcome, yours truly, welcome. These children did not ask to be in the presence. Hey, terrific. And these children definitely did not ask to be in the presence of the people that they've been around that has done them so horribly. You know, to welcome Tater, to cause them such abuse, to end their lives. Things like this is unheard of. And it's getting worse and worse every day. No specific location. This is happening all around the world like it's some sort of epidemic. Within our community, African American community to be exact, we're not used to this. This is truly unheard of. So, while this is going on, hey Lisa, welcome, boo. Lisa says happy birthday, early birthday, Mocha. My birthday is March 5th. Girl, we gonna be on live March 5th. So as we go on, right, with this story, these people, they upset my soul. Thank you for gifting a membership podcast. Thank you, my love. These people irritate my soul. They irritate my soul on more levels than one. Because for one, poor little Jamaria, beautiful baby. Beautiful, beautiful baby. Jamaria was born January 15th, 2015. Look at my people. Hey, Empress T. Rising, welcome, boo. NYC girl, welcome. And her mother, Jamaria's mother, poor baby at a tender age, she had Jamaria, and she had Jamaria's younger sister. Jamaria's sister was 3 years younger than Jamaria. And not only did this lady at a young age have these two young girls to deal with, but even being in this relationship with Lawan, she went through a lot. She went through a lot of unnecessary shit with him, right? And one of the most disheartening things that she went through with him, she too, welcome Veronica, she too had to deal with Tashelle Martin, Lil Wayne looking ass. Because that bitch looks just like Lil Wayne. Jamaria's mother, while she was in a relationship with Lawan, she was receiving threats from Lil Wayne. And she had to file protective orders against this bitch. Now, Jamaria's mom had her own share of problems. She suffered, she fought, and she won her battle against leukemia. But sadly, on September 13th, 2022, she passed away from congestive heart failure. And she was only 24 years old. And she left behind those two beautiful girls to be raised by her mother. Grandma raised them. They were in her custody due to, welcome, Michelle. They were in her custody due to Lawan being locked up. And honestly, it appeared that his ass was always locked up. You know, and looking at court records, it showed that in October 2020, where there was, he was sentenced to 5 years for drug trafficking, 2 counts of felony child neglect. So if you was sentenced in October 2020, so did you get off on good behavior? Hey, Miss O. Hey, Lori. Hey, Jasmine. Welcome. So when he got the 2 counts of felony child neglect, that's when he left Tyshell and some kids inside of a moving vehicle, I guess when he was running from the law with the drugs or whatever. Got in a wreck. 2 of the kids got injured. So this nigga history suggests that he's always been a nothing ass piece of shit type of man, right? So the girls living comfortably with their mom, with their grandmother, going to school, doing what they have to do, getting the love, getting the attention, getting the care that they deserved. Grandma, welcome, Bridget. Grandma was fighting a goddamn criminal for custody of her grandchildren. See, that's where I have a problem. And every subject that we touch, it goes back. Thank you for becoming a member, Tater. Every story that we touch, somehow, CPS has their hands in it. Because there's no way that grandmother should have been fighting a known damn criminal for custody of those girls. But Lawan, looking like Grady from Sanford and Son, Lawan took it upon himself, went to the school and snatched those girls. Grandma hadn't seen him since. Now, not only did he take them babies from the grandma, but he took them. He took them to move in with Tyshell and her 4 kids. So I'm confused. Taking your children to move in with your woman and you weren't living there, I got a problem with that. So was those babies a money grab for Tyshell? Were those babies an income? You living with your mama, nigga. but the girls are living with Tyshell. I'm confused. How did that go through the system? Slip through the cracks. Tyshell ass was unemployed. All she was receiving was child support for her 4 kids. So you snatch your 2 children from a place where they were comfortable. The only family they've known, you snatched them for a check. I don't get that. Then it got to a point. Yes, Laurie, Tyshell is Lil Wayne. Then it gets to a point in December of 2023. They sent the little sister to live with his mother. So these children were already going through it. They were going through it. Young babies had done lost their mother. Lost their mother. They're in the arms of their grandmother and their aunts, the only family these babies know. Welcome, Joseph. Thank you, my love. They're in the arms of the only people they know to love them, to protect them, to support them, and give them everything that they need in life. And this nigga snatched them. Snatched them. Welcome, Kenyatta. Then you all said you're sending a 5-year-old to live with your mama because she supposedly put a strain on your relationship with Lil Wayne. How the hell can a 5-year-old put a strain on your fucking relationship, nigga, and y'all already living fucking separately? I don't understand this shit. Them 2 motherfuckers are sick. And they're shady. Shady as fuck. Let me grab some of these comments before I move on, because I ain't even got, Lord have mercy. I ain't got halfway through this shit. And this shit getting on my nerves already. Already. I've never, Janet girl, we go grab that this week too. Tammy said the abuse that little girl went through, Tammy, it was horrible. Horrible, you hear me? Janet J says, when they sent her younger sister to live with the grandmother, they should have sent her too. They wanted to abuse her. Janet, that's my problem. Janet, that is my problem. When they sent that younger sister away, they had a motive. Why separate them? Why? Tyshell, Lil Wayne looking ass. Lil Wayne hated those children's mother so much, even in her absence, even in her death, even in her death. Lil Wayne could not stand the sight of those children because Lil Wayne despised the mother. So Lil Wayne was going to get her revenge one way or the other. So with the younger sister living at the grandmother, Imperfect said they didn't separate the girls. The oldest girl ran away to the grandma's house. But I thought the oldest was Jamaria. It was her little sister that was at the grandmother. Now, if I missed something, help me out, y'all. Help me out. Because, from what I understand, in my research, I thought it was the younger sister, the 5-year-old. Right. The oldest was Jamaria. That's the one that passed away. The youngest is the one that ended up at the grandmother's. No Nonsense says she ain't cute at all if she looks like Lil Wayne. No Nonsense, just like Lil Wayne. Just like Lil Wayne. This lady is horrible. Drea says Jamaria was a beauty and a light. That she was. Welcome, Antoinette. That she was. Right. Rest in heaven, little angel. Fifi said, I don't have bags under my eyes. I got luggage looking ass. Boy, don't she have bags? Bags. Janet says she didn't like the girl's mother. And when a woman doesn't like you, they can't really like your kids, in my opinion. And Janet, that's sad. That's sad. Those kids had absolutely nothing to do with that. Those kids had gone through enough. Enough. At that tender age, losing their mom. That was enough. But they had to deal with Lil Wayne. So here we go. DA said he snatched those girls for a damn check with this nothing ass. He looks like a nothing ass nigga. Hey, Red, welcome, boo. He looks like a nothing ass nigga. No job, no hope, no life. All he knew was that he put seed out there. Those two girls. And he gotta be slow. Because here you are, you got your children living with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is getting the damn benefits, and you ain't nowhere to be found. Welcome, Todd. Tammy said his brother took the news harder than the dad. This shit is crazy. These people are sick. Hey, Deidre, welcome, boo. And I do mean sick. Mika said right. And CPS should have never let them kids go with him to that lady's house. The mom had police reports against Tashelle where she threatened the girls. Exactly, Mika. Exactly. So my thing is this. Once CPS, because CPS knew about it and the police department knew about it, right? Once CPS was aware of the threats made against the mama and the children, right? Why didn't CPS go and pull those children out of that house? See, CPS ain't shit. And it ain't just a Detroit thing with CPS either. This shit is nationwide because this story took place in Florida. So whatever's going on with CPS, it's time that they revamp whatever's mapped out in their book, whatever they have mapped out, their protocols or whatever they may want to call them, because they're failing our children. We're losing all of our little brown and black girls and boys because of CPS. That's crazy. Imperfect Art says CPS crack pipe smokers. Can't remember who said that. Queen Spirit, that's Queen Spirit. Crack pipe smokers, that's them. Yep, Raquel, food stamps, SSI, all of that. CPS ain't shit. And Lil Wayne sitting up there looking like a gremlin. No, 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 no. All of that, all of that. Fifi says CPS is always fucking up somewhere, no matter the state. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Melinda said people will sell their souls for money. And Melinda, unfortunately, we see it here every damn day. We pull up a new story. Souls are being sold. Sold. And here it is. You're sacrificing your children because you don't want to do right. Because you're a nothing ass man. Or you're a sorry ass female. Who does that? Janet said, just like some of these mothers, some fathers don't have a connection with their kids. It's horrible. It is horrible. Mika says the little sister went to school and told the school Tyshell hit her with a phone. Problem number 2. The school. Now the child done told you this. CPS has already ignored and failed. CPS ignored and failed. So now the child done gone to school and said what Lil Wayne is doing to her. And nobody still intervenes. Nobody still intervenes. The whole system. The whole system is fucking rotten. Rotten. And the thing is, we know because we could see it. And he knew he didn't want those children. And the difference between that 5-year-old and Jamaria, it appeared the 5-year-old was mouthy. It appeared the 5-year-old talked a lot. Hey, Paula, welcome, boo. It appeared the 5-year-old wasn't letting them get away with shit. Whatever they done that didn't look right, didn't smell right, the 5-year-old was talking. So they didn't want that 5-year-old in the mix, but because she was going to pull their cover. 5-year-old was telling every damn thing. So with her talking, she had to go. She had to go. Thank you, podcast. Janet said, what pissed me off was when that bitch kept saying that her kids were good kids, but she was bad. Girl. So, with all of that going on, the detective said that the detectives went on to say that Lil Wayne and Grady had a history of dealing drugs. Lil Wayne and Grady had a history of exposing that type of lifestyle to all the children that was around them, including Lil Wayne 4 children. And the sad part in this entire story is that Jamaria's grandmother and aunts, hey Nene, welcome boo. The sad part in all of this, Jamaria's grandmother and aunts, they made reports. They made reports to CPS. They made reports to the police department. Why? Because they felt something wasn't right. They had not seen or heard from those girls since they left. And they had concerns of abuse. They had concerns. And all they requested was a goddamn welfare check. And you mean to tell me the police department couldn't get off their ass? Hey, on it, CC, welcome, baby. CPS couldn't get off their ass. The police department couldn't get off of their ass and do a goddamn welfare check because the grandmother had concerns? I have a problem with that. The grandmother and the aunt, they knew Grady didn't want those babies. They knew it. And they also knew that those babies was an income for Grady. They knew that. But they didn't know that those babies would become an income for Lil Wayne. They had no idea. And that's the sad part. So, let's talk about this trip. Let's talk about this trip. When Lil Wayne said they went to Florida and stayed at the Airbnb prior to boarding a ship that they was going on a cruise, right? They left to go on a cruise. It was Lil Wayne, her mama, her kids, and Jamaria. So if Lil Wayne was the right woman, if Lil Wayne had compassion, CC Go, welcome, baby. If Lil Wayne had compassion for those children, and Lil Wayne's intentions were to do the right thing, even if the 5-year-old was no longer living with you, Lil Wayne, why couldn't you invite that 5-year-old on that cruise? Because Lil Wayne had other plans. That's why the 5-year-old, even though they sent the 5-year-old to the grandmother, the 5-year-old couldn't be included in shit. So here it is, Grady. And that's what I'm concerned about. They could go on a cruise. Lil Wayne ain't related to this baby. But Grady allows Lil Wayne to take his child on a cruise. And that ain't even a goddamn woman that he wanted to be with, because Grady had another woman out there in the streets, but we'll get to that. But the excuse about Grady not going on that cruise, Grady was on probation. So they went on a trip. And she's telling a story. She's telling a story that Jamaria supposedly signed herself out of camp. Jamaria was supposedly wandering around the ship. Jamaria supposedly flashed a little boy from the balcony. And while Jamaria did all of that, she had to discipline her. Another excuse to beat Jamaria's ass, to torture Jamaria. But what she didn't know, what Lil Wayne didn't know, is that the investigator contacted the cruise ship and told the real fucking story. They said that Jamaria seemed to be in a state where she just existed. They said she was very withdrawn. She was quiet. And she was always sleepy. So it was the cruise director, y'all, that contacted Lil Wayne and asked that long-faced hoe to withdraw that baby from the program. Now all of this didn't happen. Now the cruise is over. This bitch lied on this child from day one. Now here it is, the cruise is over. They're back in Florida. Grady goes to the house, right? So Grady asks, where's Jamaria? Your child, and you go ask where she is. So he asked Lil Wayne, where was Jamaria? Lil Wayne is telling Grady, welcome, Lily, welcome. Lil Wayne is telling Grady, Jamaria went to California with her mama when they got off the ship. So Grady, being as slow as he looked, he claimed to accept that. He accepted that. And over the next few days, he kept going to the house, but he so claimed he never saw Jamaria, his baby. No questions asked. Never asked the bitch, well, why did she go to California? Why you didn't contact me to let me know she was going to California? No interest whatsoever. He just accepted it. So he took her word for it. So on June 12th, there was a fight. Lil Wayne and Grady had a fight. Lil Wayne sprayed Grady with roach spray, y'all. She sprayed him with roach spray while he was sleeping. He moved his things out the next morning. He didn't care about moving out at all. At all. And the reason Grady didn't care about moving out is because he had a whole nother woman somewhere else. And she was pregnant. Hey, Roxanne, welcome. The other woman was pregnant. And that was the reason for the fight. Now here we are. Here we are, Lord. June 16th. Lil Wayne and the girls go to Orlando this time to catch a flight to California to her mama house, so she said. Again, she blamed Jamaria for them missing the flight, saying Jamaria wasn't feeling well. And it probably, because she gave her breakfast, she gave a banana and a Gatorade. That's what she claimed. And that was all she ate. Lil Wayne also said that Jamaria was in pain. She was tumbled over because her stomach was hurting her so bad. So she tried to get her a wheelchair. And that caused them to miss the flight. So she rebooked the flight for June 25th so they could go back home. Now they're back in Florida again. So bitch, that's twice. You done went back to Florida from a supposedly trip. When they got home, this here blows my fucking mind. When they got home, she told those people her 9-year-old daughter was doing Jamaria's hair and boiling hot water fell on her foot. But Jamaria never flinched or complained about it. Now let me talk about it. Y'all just got home. You're 9 years now. Y'all just got home from missing a flight, right? Soon as y'all get home, the 9-year-old is doing Jamaria's fucking hair. So you mean to tell me when you took Jamaria with you in the name of getting on a flight, you was gonna put on that airplane and her fucking hair wasn't combed, bitch? So that's what you're telling me. You took Jamaria behind you on a trip with a picket fucking hand. And y'all supposedly missed the flight. And soon as y'all get back home, you got a 9-year-old playing with boiling hot water in the name of doing Jamaria's hair. Jamaria and that child was the same age, ho. So what could your 9-year-old have done for Jamaria? Welcome, Jennifer. So I'm still confused. Very confused. That was a lie in your story. That was a lie in your story, ma'am. But then when the boiling hot water fell on Jamaria's foot and she never complained, she was wearing a compression sock from a previous injury on her ankle. And all Lil Wayne said she did, long face bitch, all this hoe did is put Neosporin on it. The fucked up part is, all of this shit took place. This bitch was not good with calendars nor numbers. All of this shit took place the day before Jamaria died. Now, Lil Wayne said that when she did attempt to move the sock, the skin fell off that baby's foot. And what makes this story more fucked up? Lil Wayne got 4 fucking children. And this bitch gave permission to her 4 fucking children to beat the fuck out of Jamaria. She gave her 4 fucking children permission to abuse Jamaria. She gave her 4 fucking children the right to treat that child worse than she treated her. They had that child running on a treadmill. They had that child doing wall sits. This bitch children was hitting Jamaria with objects. They made her run in place. Jamaria, at that age, y'all had no toys. At that age, she didn't have access to electronics or none of that shit. Welcome, Eula. Jamaria could not sit in the same room with these bitches to eat. She could not watch TV. Whatever they did within that household, Jamaria had to do it separately. So that meant that child was always alone. That child was always by herself. That child, you getting these children, that little girl's check, and the check for the other one too, bitch. This baby didn't even have a bed to sleep in. She did not have a room to call her fucking own. Y'all had her sleeping on the fucking floor. Y'all had her sleeping on a couch. But I think you retched a little far when you said the couch, bitch. Ain't no way that child slept on no couch. She's the way y'all treated her that we know today. It's evident that that child slept on that goddamn floor. Lil Wayne lied to these people. Told those people she had been in bed from 6 that evening till 4 that morning. And when she found Jamaria, Jamaria was cold to the touch. Let me grab some comments. Right, Mika? Mika says, Tasha, Lil Wayne did that shit as revenge against the mother. Of course she did. Of course she did. That child was a damn target. DA said, Mika, it's a shame. Did you see her interrogation? Bitch didn't drop one tear, not one. And pretended to be confused like a motherfucker. Not one. She's a disgusting hoe. Disgusting. Fifi said, them bitches be mean as hell and can bully kids, but when they get interrogated, be the biggest punks. And she was a punk. She was a punk bitch. She sit there like she had no understanding. Welcome, Lady JJ. She sit there like she had absolutely no understanding. None whatsoever. Rock said, these men are pathetic now. Why in the heck would he take them cheering to a lady that hates the mother, the deceased mother? Rock that part. He didn't give a damn. He really didn't give a damn. Welcome, Jazzy. Sassy says, I just don't get it. How are these so-called grown females so intimidated, jealous, or whatever it is with these babies to the point of this level of hateful bullshit? Weak bitches. Sorry bitches. This girl, looking like the spawn of Satan, ain't no fucking way. And she had it in for that baby. She had it in for that baby to the point of this level of abuse. Right, Lori? This time it was a father that put his woman over his kids. He should have left those kids. Patricia said what pissed me off the most? He grabbed the girls from school when they doing fine at the grandmother's. Patricia, that part. That part. Mika said the only two that he took in from that mother was Jamaria and her sister, who were originally with their maternal grandmother. One, he had several children. He had several children. Pathetic. Tuck said, just stopping in to say hey, Mocha and chat. Thank you, Tuck. Tuck, I hope you're feeling fine, girl. Raven said, Miss Sean B, absolutely. This is what I'm currently focused on. How jealousy and envy is deadly. And that's the sad part. Those are some weak-minded hoes. Royalty Queen, welcome, my love. Welcome, Tracy. Janet says, when Lil Wayne was being interrogated, she didn't show any emotion. None. She had none. None. DA says she let her children abuse Jamaria, too. With they getting high and slipping boys in the house all night. Hot and bothered ass, of course. But let her tell it. She had good children. She had good children. Bitch. Imperfect Art says, and when Lil Wayne and the daddy would break up, he would leave Jamaria with her. Imperfect Art. See, I had a problem with that. I had a serious problem with that. Because nigga, if you know Lil Wayne beating your ass and spraying your funky ass with roach spray. Thank you for gifting the member, Nee. If Lil Wayne is spraying your ass with roach spray, nigga, that's abuse. Make me understand. Why would you leave Jamaria there? Why would you leave her? And you knew what type of hoe you was dealing with. Podcast said God sits high and looks low. So he sees all. If you don't pay in this lifetime, she will pay in the next podcast. So many that's going to pay. Congratulations, Royalty Queen. Royalty Queen is now with Nola Bell. This is crazy. Mika said, Bridget, no, he reported the grandmother and was applying for Social Security for the girls. Lil Wayne said the day Jamaria died, they got their approval letter. Wow. It was all about the money. It was all about the damn money. DA says CPS ain't shit all over the United States. They don't give a fuck. And it's showing. It is showing CPS don't give a goddamn about these children. Right, Annette? All CPS is doing is collecting paychecks. Rock says more than one, but we only have the time to talk about only one a day. Unless Mocha decide to come out here twice a day, I could only do this shit once a day. Mika says, Imperfect Art, I couldn't understand it. His brother said the bitch was weird and treated him bad too. But the thing is, that brother had a sense of what was going on as well. He was emotional about it because they couldn't understand why was the 5-year-old there. Couldn't understand. Why was the 5-year-old there with them, but yet Jamaria was with Lil Wayne? Lady JJ, thank you for the gifted membership, sister. Red says, Melinda, I like money, but I'm not willing to lose myself for it. I've been poor for quite some time. It ain't, hell no, it ain't that bad. Scratch till you make it. Shit. Welcome, Akeisha. Podcast says, if they keep unaliving our kids, we will not have any future adults. And that's a fact, podcast. That's a fact. Miss Sean B said, Mocha, this is similar to the stepmother story I sent you. Oh, girl, I haven't gotten to it yet. My little list just keep growing. Tanya says, sitting here. Thank you, Sister D. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Love you, girl. Tanya says, sitting here thinking about all that pain that baby went through and had nobody to care. This hurts my heart. She suffered. Poor little Jamaria suffered a long time in silence. In silence. So, when she saw claim Jamaria was close, a cold to the touch, right? She claimed that morning she was getting all the children up for that trip. But the bitch forgot. She had initially said that she had rescheduled that goddamn trip for the 25th. She forgot. So Lil Wayne decides to call 911. On June 17th, she calls 911. And she only said that Jamari was cold to the touch. The lies Lil Wayne told is unreal. And that's what trapped her ass up. When authorities arrived, y'all, they found the baby naked. Why was Jamaria naked, bitch? Welcome, Geraldine. She was cold to the touch. But yet, when they walked in, they found her naked. These people said they found her naked with too many bruises and wounds, healed and unhealed to count. Too many. Along with burn marks and bite marks at the scene. At the scene, poor Jamaria was pronounced dead. Her death was ruled a homicide caused by complications from blunt force trauma to her head, torso. And it said it's like she had went through severe torture, like abuse, as well as the injury to her foot. She was dehydrated. She was undernourished. And since being in their care, the only time Jamaria had actually been to a doctor is when she was bitten in March of 2022. No, she was bitten in March earlier that year by that same fucking dog. By that same fucking dog. And then the no good ass daddy, Grady was the one that took her to the hospital when that dog bit her in March. They stitched her up, and Grady brought her back to that same fucked up situation. So whatever they do with Grady, whatever the fuck they do with Grady, he deserves it all. Lil Wayne told those people all the bruises on that baby came from her falling up the treadmill, falling down the stairs. And It appeared that during that time that Grady asked Lil Wayne where Jamaria was. Lil Wayne had that baby bound and out of it in a small closet, guys. Locked up. Whatever they decide to do with these motherfuckers, they deserve it. Lil Wayne thought our ass was safe when they decided to question our ass in the driveway of our house. And the investigators wanted to check her phone. She said, yeah. Inside that phone, they found pictures that this motherfucker had taken of the abuse that she had inflicted on this child. Who the fuck take pictures of abuse? Who the fuck brags about abusing a child? Man. He even found a text message. They even found a text message where Grady was accusing her of abusing Jamaria. Now, this nigga that accused this bitch of abusing his child, but yet he left her there. Yet he participated in a goddamn abuse. This motherfucker had no job. Only receiving child support. So Jamaria was her human punching bag and an extra support source for this bitch. You applied for Social Security for this baby. It hadn't gotten in yet. But you were receiving food stamps. Grady, your ass needs to be under the jail too, nigga. Because ain't no fucking way you gonna sit your black ass there and laugh with a motherfucker knowing that they're abusing your child. All the fucking lies y'all tell is sickening. Lil Wayne even told the police that they were flying to California to meet Grady because he supposedly left a few days before them. And we know that was a lie. Because Grady couldn't go no fucking where. He was on probation. When they went in that house with that search warrant on June 25th, on that surveillance camera, bitch, you told on yourself you got a camera all over your house and it recorded every fucking thing you done. But you wasn't that smart, ho. They discovered off that camera, they discovered 95 videos had been deleted on the day of June 12th by Lil Wayne. 6 of the videos revealed some horrific shit that Jamaria endured on June 15th. On June 15th, this explains why they found that baby naked. On June 15th, the camera showed that she was naked and being attacked by that Rottweiler. While this bitch was holding a leash, giving attack commands to the fucking dog. After the dog had to attack that baby to her fucking liking, she forced that baby to stand up, raise her arms. Poor baby was so out of it after that fucking dog attack. She tried to stand up. She stood up. She bent over because she was embarrassed of her nakedness. That baby stood up to grab a fucking blanket to cover herself up. Now she's bent over to get the blanket. While she's bending over to get the blanket, this long-faced chihuahua kicked that baby in her ass, causing her to collapse to the floor again. Jamaria laid there, lifeless, moaning in pain while this bitch continued kicking her. She kicked her in the stomach. She kicked her in the fucking hips. And it said she did it full force. And when she did not get up, they said Lil Wayne grabbed her by the hair and dragged her across the room. She was drugged. That child was drugged to the stairs where the dog attacked her. Then there was another fucking video clip that they recovered, where they hear Lil Wayne saying, "I'm fixing to kill her." Thank God for the video. As if this wasn't enough, one of the fucking daughters was on top of the stairs while all this shit was happening to Jamaria. She was on the phone and she was watching while she's talking on the phone. Another one of the daughters, as Lil Wayne was doing all of this shit to Jamaria, this bitch was on an Apple iPad recording it. Another video clip shows the morning of June 15th. They had Jamaria running in place. And as she's running in place, this bitch decides to kick her in the hip and the lower back, which causes Jamaria to fall over the bag of dog food. Jamaria is down on the floor. And while she's on the floor, this motherfucker screams at her, "Get up, bitch. Get the fuck upstairs and hurry the fuck up." And that's where Jamaria's ankle injury came from. On August 28, 2024, they arrested this long-faced bitch. They charged her with first-degree premeditated murder, aggravated child abuse, and neglect. The very next day, they locked Grady ass up. They charged him with manslaughter. And his ass was charged because his ass knew exactly what was going on and did absolutely nothing about it. Right now, they're both being held without fucking bond. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for Lil Wayne. Trial was initially set for February. Nobody knows what took place. Nobody knew what happened. So now, sentencing is scheduled for March 24th. So far, that's all I know about the trial. Let me grab some of these comments before I keep going. Veronica says, "He's such a deadbeat. He didn't even check to see if his daughter arrived safely to where she was going. When Lil Wayne said she was going." Veronica, that part. No fucking compassion for his daughter. No compassion for his daughter. Lil Wayne gonna tell you, nigga, "Oh, she didn't come home. She got on a flight with my mama and went to California." Bitch, is you crazy? You didn't get permission from me for her to go to no goddamn California. Not only did you not get permission from me, But hey, let me call your mama to check on my child. Grady, you motherfucker, you deserve what the fuck you get. Because you were a part. You played a huge part in that shit. Sassy says, I loved how the detectives asked all the questions. They already knew the answers. Then cracked her face with facts from her own camera. Exactly, Sassy. She didn't know what to say, neither how the fuck to look. She didn't. This bitch is a monster. Hi, Shalona. Welcome, baby. She's a fucking monster. When you, as a parent, can't keep up with your own child, you're a worthless piece of shit. Ain't no use for you. Janet said, and it wasn't feeding her either. The picture of her when they got her and the picture of her when she unlocked terrible Janet, you could tell the difference. You could truly tell the difference. That's crazy. Them detectives was not buying a damn thing she was trying to say. Nothing. Right, Miss Sean B? That male detective, he was not playing her fucking game at all. Sassy says the audio and the detectives on this case would have been appreciated in Detroit for girl, you understand? But that's when, see, Sassy is shit like that. That's when they want justice for these kids. That's when they want to get these piece of shit ass people off the street and not allow them to hurt a fucking another child. Because something on the inside of these motherfuckers is really rotten. Something on the inside of these motherfuckers is really fucked up. Because who does that to children? Who does it to children? Thank you so much for that super sticker, a super chat, Lady JJ. She said, I'm so sick of these unfit parents. Me too. Me too. Tracy says CPS, adoption centers, and child trafficking are corrupt. Tracy, a mess. Right, Paula? Her children sneaking boys in the house. They're doing drugs. They're doing all types of shit. That interrogation was horrible. That interrogation, but we gonna get to that interrogation after. May not be tonight, but we gonna get to it. Mika said, right, we know that. But to lie, that bitch lied on her on poor Jamaria so bad. Tell her it was a shame. Everything she said was a goddamn lie. How do you lie on a child? You a grown bitch with no life, but you're lying on a goddamn baby. But let her tell it. She got good children. This is unheard of. Patricia says, not only was she jealous of Jamaria, she felt that baby was overweight. That's why she had her doing all that exercising. It wasn't about the overweight. That was a form of abuse. That was a punishment. It had nothing to do with that baby being overweight. That was a form of punishment. Hey, Jasmine, welcome, boo. D says, Mika, and like Rock said, these are just the ones we're talking about. It's another abuser born every minute. That's right, D. That's right. DA said, The detectives cleaned that my kids are good shit, smoking blunts all night and abusing Jamaria and lying like a dog. There's something else too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That detective shut her the fuck up with that one. My kids are good. But you allowed them. But you allowed them to abuse a baby. This baby didn't know why she was being mistreated. She didn't know why she was being abused. This baby had no clue as to why she was being treated the way she was being treated. All that baby knew is she missed her mom. All that baby knew is she missed her grandmother. All that baby knew is she missed her sister. And she's living in a house full of goddamn monsters, animals. Some man who claimed he was her goddamn daddy. Who does that? Who does that? I'm sick of you people. And something has to be done. Tammy said there's a sign you can use to signal for help. Using your hand, hold up your hand up across your thumb to the middle of your hand, then bring it down the floor across the thumb. Girl, you got to come up with another signal for younger children. Podcast says, talking about she didn't know that her mom left that child there. She knew. She fucking knew. Right, Mika? Everything came out of this whole mouth was all fucking lies. All lies. Nene said, I've never seen that type of rage and hate for anyone. Baby, we first hand. First fucking hand. Right, podcast? Ain't no damn child could sign themselves out of no damn camp. This bitch was a liar. And the fucked up part was she believed all of her own lies. Literally believed her own lies. Fifi said a bitch got a dehydrated face. Right, DA, that cruise ship shut, damn. The cruise ship shut cockroach looking ass lies down. Shut her the fuck down. This shit is crazy. Right, Mika? How do you lock that baby in a fucking closet, though? Locked her in the closet, and look, for the damn daddy to be there and not know that child was in that closet. My suspicions, either that child was drugged or that child was born where she couldn't speak. Because there ain't no fucking way she would be in that closet and not make a sound for the length of time he was there. No way. So it goes back to how she was walking around on that cruise ship looking. Because they said on a cruise ship, she was withdrawn. She was out of it. She was always sleepy. So with all of that being said, they were drugging her or poisoning her system. They was giving her something. Right, Mika? He deserves jail as well. This shit is fucking crazy. DA says, Nene, I can't stand the low down, dirty, fish eye looking ass trick. Kick that bitch. Kicked her. Kicked her. Sassy says, Mocha. And then these comments. We definitely need the laughs because these stories will make you want to, yeah, go somebody. Exactly. I try to make it, I know these conversations are sensitive. They're very sensitive. And before we all be up in here with boogers and snot, I try to make it as light as I can because I know what these stories make me feel. I know how these stories make me feel when I'm digging through them. Tanya says, why would he move out and leave that baby in that hell house? Because he was a good for nothing ass nigga. He didn't give a fuck about that child. He did not. And I believe, not only do I believe he didn't want him, I believe it was Ty Shell, Lil Wayne, was the one that convinced him to go and get those children because she was scheming on her income. Hey, Renita, welcome, boo. She was scheming on her income. So she convinced that slow bastard to go and get those children, knowing fucking well he didn't want them and she didn't want them. Drea said it is a must that they put new laws in place regarding the children. Stop hiring them lazy ass CP workers with no experience. Exactly. CPS need to be dismantled. Bottom of the line in the story. They just need to be fucking dismantled and start this shit all over again. Take all what you got written in them books. Throw that shit away. And make some new rules and regulations and guidelines. Because what the fuck y'all got in place right now, America, it ain't goddamn working. Because we're losing children by the dozens every fucking day. And this shit ain't normal. The way we are losing our children, you could swear we are part of a third world country. And this ain't supposed to be happening the fucking way it's happening. And that's the sad part, Raquel. This big, nasty, trifling nigga then went out there and got another goddamn woman pregnant. And got two that he don't give two fucks about. You going in and out, in and out, in and out, and don't even know your goddamn child locked in a fucking closet. You are a sorry ass nigga. And whatever comes your way, bitch, you deserve every piece of it. Nene said Lil Wayne should have turned her cameras off. Her rage wouldn't allow her to see her as a human child. I'm glad Lil Wayne left the cameras on. Janet, thank you, baby, for that super chat. She said, I'm glad that I found your channel, Mocha. Janet, we are so happy to have you here, my love. Nene, I'm glad she left that camera on. I am so glad. But the bitch thought she was smart. She tried to erase some of the footage. But it just so happened her rage was really raging. And she worked on that child nonstop. And she forgot about the fucking camera. That's how she really got caught. And Paula, right, that's all they were doing, poisoning that baby. Tanya said, all that torture that poor baby went through makes me sick to my stomach. Girl. And you're right, Tammy. They said her kidneys and other organs were shutting down. At that age, and your kidneys and other organs are shutting down, it came from the abuse as well as not being properly fed and the dehydration. That's where that came from. Nene said fell on her back, she said. The foot was her kicking her while she was in timeout. Nene, that lady has so many goddamn lies. Sassy, I saw that. They said her urine was the color of coffee. And that was dehydration. That was internal bleeding. All of that. Hey, Miss Detroit, welcome, my love. All of that came from abuse. So imagine, guys, how long? Because we don't know. How long did this child go through this? My heart hurts for that baby. And right now, God wasn't ready for that baby, but now she's resting with her mom peacefully. But these people needs to be thrown under the jail. Mika said she never knew her skin was coming off. Right, Mika, bitch, did you check? Did you check? And back to the 9-year-old braiding that baby's hair. There's no fucking way that story is believable. No way. Is it believable? Hey, Chrissy, welcome, boo. No way that story is believable. A 9-year-old braiding hair and playing with hot water. Ain't no fucking way. But then your children are trained to lie and cover up. So in order for you not to go down, you to program the 9-year-old to say that this is her story. So you thought you was going to get off and not be charged with her fucking foot. So you're a no good bitch, because here you are, you're willing to allow your child at the age of 9 years old to take a charge. But in my humble opinion, all the fucking children. Drea, thank you for that cash out, baby. All her fucking children, y'all, were taking turns beating the shit out of this baby, right? So if you hoes were able to do that to this child, you hoes, and I'm talking about them little fucking children, them four she got, in my opinion, y'all smoking weed, y'all fucking, y'all got men running in and out of the goddamn house, so you little hoes is grown. You bitches need to be charged too. If one could stand on the stairs with a goddamn phone telling somebody about it, the other motherfucker got the iPad recording it. The 9-year-old done burned the fuck out of her with water, according to her. Y'all done knock her fucking teeth out. Charge all you motherfuckers. Don't leave the goddamn children out. And don't make it seem like they only did what their mama told them to do. Nah, no fucking way. No fucking way. Even if she told them to do it. Why would you continue to fucking do it? Why would you go through everyday life and not tell somebody what your mama was doing if you knew it was fucking wrong? Something was terribly going on in that fucking house. Because what was your reasons for the cameras up in there? Even her mom, because that was her mom's house that they were living in. The mama must have knew something was fucked up with Lil Wayne. The mama had to have known something was fucked up with Lil Wayne. This shit ain't just started. Janet said, notice that it kept saying that she didn't complain about injuries that we know will hurt one of us. She was numb to it. Poor baby. She listened. That baby had endured so much abuse. So much abuse that baby endured, right? And I guess for every time that she complained or made a sound about the abuse that was inflicted upon her, they abused her even more. So as the abuse continued, the baby learned how to be quiet. She didn't want that ass beat no more than it was already being beat. So whatever they did to her, even that hot water on her foot, Lord, she had to remain quiet. She had to suck it up. She was protecting herself. She didn't want no more of that shit on her. Mika said she didn't move the sock. She said she couldn't look at stuff like that. And Jamaria was independent and bandaged herself. She ain't shit. Mika, girl, I heard about the nipple. That shit took me to the floor. She's a fucking monster. She is a damn monster. Right, Sassy? She never made eye contact, never showed any feelings for that baby because she didn't give a goddamn. Roxanne asks, didn't Lil Wayne have a special needs child? How can she be so hateful to an innocent child? Imagine that, right? Right? She didn't care. She did not care. That bitch was so evil and mean. She pinched that child. You know how much rage you have to be? You know how much rage you have to have within you to pinch a fucking nipple off? This is a sad situation, y'all. And these motherfuckers need to hang. They need to hang. Paula said they need to send her kids to the detention center. Some of them were old enough to know better. Paula, you exactly. Send the motherfuckers somewhere to get no grace. Because they knew fucking better. They knew. And like I said, her fucking mama knew too. If they were all on that cruise ship together and this bitch abused Jamaria the way she did on that cruise ship, her mama knew. Her mama knew. Right, Mika? That blue light showed that baby was in that closet. Showed blood from the running down the wall. Running down the hallway to the stairs. Straight to the fucking closet. Straight to the closet. She's a disgusting bitch. D, that hoe ain't got no heart. Right, Nene? She put that dog bit that baby in the head, in the neck, and on her nipples. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And what the and what the dog didn't do completely with the nipple, that fucking monster finished it off. Crazy as fuck. Right, Nene? Nene said that autopsy had 21 pages and counting. The pinch marks all over her body. Then hold the dog while he bit that baby up. That bitch need to burn. You hear me? Burn. She don't deserve the opportunity to live it out in jail. No fucking way. And Florida has the death penalty. They're seeking it for her. And I pray to God that she gets it. Ain't no fucking plea agreement should be on the table for this bitch. None. DA said Grady brought his long mouth ass to get his belongings and left Jamaria. She was unalive then, hid up under some cover. He didn't even ask where she was. He's an ignorant son of a bitch. That he is, DA. That he is. This child. All this fucking abuse on a goddamn baby. A 9-year-old. Nothing but evil. Nene says she's looking at unalive penalty. But because the dog did it, it's off the table. But she's facing life without parole. Nene, Nene, where you get that information from, boo? Because I didn't grab that. I'm still looking at, they're telling her life. I mean, they're telling her they're seeking the death penalty. Girl, unless that just came out, because I'm sure, baby, I'm going to look for it. There's no way, because this is a continuation to this. We're going to go through the interrogation step by step. All right, Nee, we gonna go through that interrogation, not tonight, but we will. Mika said the detectives asked her, why not send her to the grandmother if you were sick of her? She was not Lil Wayne's responsibility. This is crazy. And I don't know what is it going to take to fix this shit. I don't know what it's going to take for America to get this shit right. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is that we have to save our children. At what cost? I don't know. Because as we see, the fucking people that we're up against, the people that we're dealing with, ain't no fucking normal people. They're not normal. Dia said, Mika, I could only imagine. If I had too much chocolate or caffeine, mine would hurt too. Imagine pinching them off the body. There was missing per the medical examiner. That's fucked up. Right, Mika? That's what I said. That 18-year-old should be charged too. She was lying And she was old enough to know fucking better. Old enough to know better. Her children are some little monsters. They're just like their mama. It's fucking crazy. Tanya said, I'm so tired of these people using these kids as meal tickets, and the world is full of them. Full of them. Ooh, I'm way down in the chat. Let me move some. That's right, Miss Detroit. He helped her. He helped her. Imperfect Heart said her mama knew. When the detective let her call her mama to get her sister's number, the mama said, I don't know what you're going to do. I'm leaving for California. Karma is quick. Exact. Girl, when that mama, when she called that mama was like, fuck you. I don't want no parts of this shit. Don't call my name. Hey, King, you're welcome, boo. Don't call my name. Don't even let them people know you know me. And I don't know your sister's number. They don't want to be involved in that shit because they all knew she wasn't about shit. And this is sad. Jasmine says, Rottweiler scared me, and I'm 26 years old. Just imagine how scared that baby was when that monster told him to get her. Jazz, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Miss Detroit said her body was covered with pinch marks everywhere. The detective said the kids helped in always. Miss Detroit, and because it was pulled up on video that the kids helped, the kids need to be charged. The kids need to be charged. Mika said Roxanne, and she said she wanted to protect her special needs daughter. What, bitch? You want to protect your daughter? Man, fuck you, ho. Fuck her, you, bitch. How the fuck you wants to fight to protect your daughter? I don't give a fuck how slow, cripple, blind, or crazy that little motherfucker is. But you kill somebody else's daughter. Make that shit make sense. Everybody goes, Lil Wayne. Everybody. Even your slow one. All of them hoes get a charge. That's crazy as hell. Podcast said he go get her when she get in prison. I hope she don't stay in prison long enough. I really hope she don't. Right. She needs the chair. An autopsy report, y'all, with that many pages for a child that age. Y'all, that's some sickening shit. Could y'all imagine all what's in that report that we've not been privy to? That's fucked up. Nene says they were saying because of the dog biting her, the unalive penalty is off the table. I can't see that one, but I can't. I pray to God that ain't true. I can't see it. Can't see it. Talking about a bitch going in prayer? I can't see it. This bitch don't need to breathe. Not even jail cell air. She needs to be gone. I am going to look. Sassy says, imperfect. Her mama sure did say, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going on vacation. Ain't that some shit? Jasmine says she enjoyed abusing her. She's a sociopath. She's a sick bitch. That's what she is. That's what she is. Ms. Detroit says, and after they got tired of her lying, they blew her out. The police let her know they knew the whole story. Them kids told on it too. They knew. They knew to do that to a baby. All them kids should be charged. I pray. They all. Look, Sassy laughing. Sassy said, Mocha, you are absolutely right, because that's exactly how her mama sounded. Sassy, I ain't shit. I swear I ain't shit. Tammy says the mama even said the attorney told her not to talk to the police. Look, this bitch kept going in front of the judge. Her mama ain't playing with her. Nobody playing with her. Kept going in front of the judge. Well, throwing time off. Like, she waiting on, oh, I got my own private attorney. Well, bitch, you ain't got no private attorney. Because every time you went in front of the goddamn judge, nobody has signed off on your ass for appearance. Then you're going to tell a judge after the third attempt, after your third visit in front of the judge, oh, we just owe him one more payment. The judge told your broke ass to sit the fuck down, and we gonna give you a counsel. But she thought she was buying time. Bitch, you ain't had no lawyer. But you thought you was gonna play the system. No, Lil Wayne, that ain't how this shit go, bitch. Imperfect Art said, Mocha, it wasn't just pinch mark. It was pinch mark with nails. And they wanted to abuse her. They wanted to, right, Mika? They finally gave her ass a public defender. They was tired of her. Denise says, Grady, let her stay there until the check cleared. Knowing the bitch was cray-cray is another type of evil. I'm so sick of them also abusing innocent for money. That seems to be what the world is about when it comes to these children. DA said, Mocha, I guess he and she will call for mental health. That's the go-to. Get the fuck out of here for real. Ain't no mental health with these nasty motherfuckers. Ain't no mental health. And they need to stop using mental health so loosely. They need to stop it. Kenya said, you sound tired tonight, Mocha. Kenya, I am. But y'all deserved. I owed y'all alive tonight. I didn't get home till, girl. My weekend was awesome. I got home in the wee hours of the morning. I had to bring my dad to a doctor's appointment. Got home. Still didn't get no nap. So I'm going to catch up with a nap tonight. I definitely will. I'm not staying on much longer because I am truly, truly, truly tired. Jasmine says, Mika, she instructed him to get her, and it's on camera. So she's stupid. She forgot. I'm glad she forgot, guys. That was God. This shit needed to be revealed. She needed to be exposed for the fucking monster that she is. Jasmine says she went scot-free for 2 months after the fact. She thought she conjured up the right story within that time. Of course she did. But we're going to get to that interrogation tomorrow. Hi, blessed angel and advocate of healthcare. Welcome to the chat, my love. She says Tashelle was pissed off because he was living with his new girlfriend and she was pregnant. He had a job and went to school. He sent the little girl to go live with his mother, the grandmother. Girl, tell me about it. So when he was with Lil Wayne, he ain't had no job. He ain't want shit out of life. So he met this new woman. He went and get a job. Even went to school. But Lil Wayne looks like a hood rat. Lil Wayne didn't want shit in life. Lil Wayne looked like a con artist. All Lil Wayne knew was doing illegal shit. Selling drugs in and out of the house. In front of her children. Got her children making runs for her. No, bitch. DA said Mika, she know she ain't had no damn private attorney. Broke motherfucker, no job having bitch. She was trying to buy time. Trying to buy time. Mr. Detroit said that's why he claimed he left. Because she crazy. So why would you leave your children with him if you know he crazy? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of all the lies these people say. I'm sick of the lies. And then y'all got the nerves to be lying on fucking children. Defenseless ass children. Kenya said that's sad. A dog killed my little 8-year-old cousin. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, girl, I'm so sorry to hear that. People don't understand. They don't understand. How do you train your dogs to attack? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Jasmine said he was having an affair on her ass and she got mad. Took anger out on his child. I don't know why the hell he left his child with her. That's your responsibility, sir, not hers. He knew that from day one. He knew that from day one, but he did it. Mika said, I believe it was a defense perspective, but I don't know if they reduced the charges. I'm going to watch it too. You see, that's what girl. See them little days I took off? When you take off days, you miss shit. So now, after I get this good nap in, whenever I get a good nap in, it might be more than a nap, it might be an all-nighter, I'm going to get up. And I'm going to go back and see what I got to see, because this shit ain't making no sense to me. It's making no sense to me. Good night, Miss Sean B. Love you, girl. Rest well, because I'm about to go rest my damn self. He said he called his parole officer that he was moving out. Parole officer? You should have got with your parole officer to help you get your goddamn daughter out of that house, nigga. DA said Tamika she thought her mom was going to get her one. That woman sounded like she was ready to hang up. Sick, this crack brain, strong face, looking like a meerkat. Girl, you're crazy. That mama didn't want to have no parts of that bitch. None. Blessed Angel says he only snatched them girls out of school so he could get their checks. The maternal grandmother should have kept calling CPS and the police to do welfare checks on those girls at least weekly. That's where, blessed angel, that's where I am with that. That's where I am with that. I'd have been knocking on doors, kicking in walls, I'd have been doing all type of shit. Because ain't no fucking way. My daughter done passed away. All I have left of my daughter is my grandbabies. I know their fucking daddy's history. I'm aware of his history. So there was no sleeping on this. I would have fought and fought and fought every fucking day. They would have got tired of seeing my face. They'd have got tired of hearing my voice. Because we wouldn't have had a crack in the door. He would have never got the fuck in. No type of way. And at that time, knowing that he did not have custody of those kids because he was locked up, something should have been put in place even with the goddamn school. To whereas nobody should have been able to walk in that school and take those babies. That's crazy. Right, Fee? They plead mental? Let them get mental help in goddamn jail. Mika said Mocha, I believe he had a job and was going to school, which was his excuse for never being at home. The detective busted it out that he had a double life with someone they sure the fuck did. And the thing is that the detectives knew that she knew. Because they knew that she would abuse that child and leave them other little holes in that house. And she was riding the streets trying to find his whereabouts and who the fuck he was being with. And that's how, just like she did Jamaria's mom, was her aim to do that with the new woman. This is sad as fuck. Nene says, yeah, Steve, go watch it. I don't necessarily agree. I was hoping for the unalive penalty as everyone else is looking forward to. Girl, me too. That's what I want. That's what I want. Ms. Detroit said they don't let them dogs interact with their kids. That baby ain't know that dog, and that's why he attacked. Rocks are very territorial. They are. Jasmine says Jamaria may have been a handful, but she's a child who's mourning the death of her mother. She should have been taken to some sort of counseling. The father just dumped her off to Lil Wayne instead. Girl. Oh, Nia, I didn't know you had a procedure today. That's why you didn't answer me. Go rest, girl. I'm about to get off too. Go get you some rest. Dia said, Jazz, I believe they was making up shit on that baby. Her granny wasn't having these problems. I call bullshit on the plate all day. All day. They lied. They lied on those children. Denise said, Mocha, you're funny. God bless you, honey. Thank you, Denise. Bridget said, good night, Mocha, ladies and gentlemen. I had a nice time and I enjoyed the live. My meds are cooking in. I had extensive... Oh, girl, you another one. Take care, baby. Go rest yourself. We'll see you another time. Imperfect Art said that bitch didn't have a job. And every time the detective said something, she said she was in the bed or didn't feel well. Ain't that something? You ain't got shit to do, but you in the bed all fucking day. This shit is insane. This shit is sick. You in the bed all fucking day and you got a house full of grown fucking children. That's why them children was doing what the fuck they was doing in there. All that ugly bitch knew how to do was go on social media and put on all them goddamn filters to make herself look the fucking way that she don't look. Because if you take them filter pictures and put them next to Lil Wayne, that's two fucking different people. But guys, it was interesting. Very, very interesting tonight. And there's so much more to unravel in this shit. So much more. I'm going to get me some rest tonight because Lord in heaven knows I'm tired. I came out here because I promised you guys I would. Tomorrow is Mardi Gras, the actual Mardi Gras day, right? I'm in here tonight. There's parades all over the place. I decided to take a rest. I couldn't parade no more. I'm all paraded out for right now. There's a couple of parades I want to catch tomorrow, right? But they're giving bad weather. So because there is bad weather, thank you for the super chat, Nee. Because there is bad weather, a lot of parades are being canceled or moved up early in the morning. I ain't going to no early morning parade. I will not. So all I could say is 9 times out of 10, and it's looking strongly towards 10, I will be back here again tomorrow, same time, same place, and we're going to go over the interrogation. And because look like once we get started on something, child, time passes so fast. Because we've been on here 2 hours already, and it don't even seem like it. Don't even seem like it. So we're gonna take a deep dive into that interrogation, y'all, tomorrow. And after we do her interrogation, well, we'll discuss it tomorrow as to what we're gonna do. Love you too, Miss Detroit. Miss Detroit said, love you, Mocha. And do be careful in your travels, baby girl. Of course. Of course. Thank you, my love. DA said, Mocha, thank you for the voiceless. I promise this one's hers. Get some rest. I'm about to do the same. Much love. Good night, y'all. And much love. We're under severe weather tomorrow, too. Oh, wow. So the weather is moving. It's moving. So we'll be back tomorrow. Mocha, Mardi Gras, so much, y'all. I ain't eat much the weekend. I nibbled here, dabbled there. Family gatherings are everything. And I encourage each and every one of you here tonight. Love on your family. Embrace the kids. Show the kids what love is. Teach the kids value within a family. They deserve it. They deserve to know that they're loved. They deserve to know that there are people out there that actually love them. This weekend, I'm out with my family doing what we do. And don't nobody do it better than my family. Because baby, we had food. You could swear we were in a nightclub. Whatever you wanted to drink, it was there. But we did all of that within the confines of our family. Friends are wonderful. But love your family. Love those kids. Pray with those kids. Teach those kids that there's more to life than accepting abuse. If it ain't right, say something. And on that note, guys, before I get out of here, I want to thank each and every one of you. Fee, thank you for the Cash App, sis. I want to thank each and every one of you that came here tonight. I want to thank my new members. Honey Gangsta Goddess, thank you for becoming a new member. Podcast, thank you for gifting a membership. Tater, thank you for becoming a new member. Podcast, thank you for the super chat. Nene, thank you for gifting a membership. Lady JJ, thank you for the gifted memberships. D, thank you, baby, for the super sticker. Ani CC, thank you for the super sticker. Podcast, thank you for gifting another membership. Lady JJ, thank you, my love, for the super chat. Janet, thank you for the super chat. Nene, thank you, baby, for that super chat. I love you all. Love you all. And we're here for children. Children matter. Children matter. And like Nene just said, not yet, Mika. I'm going to open my emails today, boo. Nene said it. And remember, family is not who you call family. Not necessarily relatives are considered family. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm going to open your email tonight, Meek, once I get in that bed, girl. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. And we will definitely be back tomorrow.
Again, it's love, it's family. Let the fun begin. We're here to connect, bring joy to your day. Style, soul, and stories in a unique way. From New Orleans roots to the world we inspire. Every click, every view takes us higher and higher. This is your space where you can feel free. A community built with authenticity. So grab your coffee, hit play and unwind. Your seat at the table is one of a kind. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's Nola Bells, where the queens unite. Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. If you're new, pull up, make yourself at home. This is where we vibe, where the bells have grown. And if you're returning, thanks for coming through. We wouldn't be here without queens like you. We're serving you content that uplifts and inspires. From beauty and life hacks to chasing desires. This is more than a channel, it's where magic begins. Together we rise, together we win. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. Mocha's
Okay, Mika, I'm going to go back to before I go to bed. Thank you.
Serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Mocha's Nola Bells, it's the vibe for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Every little click shows how much you care. We're building this space, making something divine. Welcome to the Bells, you're already in line. So if you're new, welcome, glad you stopped by. And to the OG fam, you're the reason we fly. Hit that button, subscribe, and come back again. It's Mocha's Nola Bells, where the magic begins.
Good night, everybody. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all.